When I first hit my income bracket, I realized something crucial. If I didn't build the right systems, that money wouldn't last. It wasn't about just working harder or doing more. It was about creating automated, repeatable systems that could scale with my earnings. If you're in a similar position, stick around, because what I'm about to share could completely change how you approach your business and wealth building. By the end, you'll know how to build systems that match your income bracket and help you scale effortlessly. Most people don't realize that growing your income is only half the battle. The other half is about managing it effectively with systems that work on their own. If you've ever felt like you're juggling too many tasks, or you're too busy handling day-to-day operations instead of scaling, this video is for you. Let me start with the biggest lesson I learned early on. Don't rely on your personal bandwidth to manage your business. That's a fast track to burnout. I learned this the hard way when I found myself wearing too many hats. But here's the thing. Once you hit a certain income level, you have to shift your mindset from doing everything yourself to leveraging systems that handle the work for you. This is the key to not just maintaining, but growing your income without overloading yourself. For me, the first system I built was around my content creation process. Early on, I was doing everything manually, writing scripts, recording videos, editing, publishing. It was exhausting. I had to hire a team, but not just any team. People who could execute without me micromanaging. I implemented tools that automated scheduling, project management, and content workflows. It made the process smooth and predictable. You see, when your content is your main product, building systems for it allows you to scale without ever needing to find more hours in the day. Next up was financial tracking and analysis. Once I reached a higher income bracket, I needed to make sure my cash flow was as optimized as my content creation. I needed clear visibility on my profits, expenses, and investments. So, I built a system that integrates accounting software with my bank accounts and other financial tools. The result? I get real-time updates on my business's financial health without lifting a finger. This allowed me to make smarter, data-driven decisions about where to allocate my resources and where to cut back. The next system that took me from good to great was the Customer Relationship Management, CRM system. Before this, I was relying on spreadsheets and manual emails to track my client relationships. It wasn't sustainable. I realized that as my income grew, I needed to scale my communication without losing the personal touch. A good CRM system helped me automate follow-ups, track customer journeys, and send personalized messages at scale. This was the game changer that allowed me to focus on growing my business instead of worrying about customer retention. One system you might not think of right away is employee management. At one point, I had a great team, but I was losing track of who was doing what. My income bracket had increased, but so had the complexity of my team. I needed a solid system to keep everyone aligned and accountable. I invested in project management tools that allowed my team to track their progress, assign tasks, and get real-time updates. No more micromanaging. And more importantly, I wasn't constantly having to figure out what needed to be done next. I'll be honest, getting the right tools in place didn't happen overnight. But once I did, everything started working in harmony. And the best part? I was no longer stuck in the weeds of my business. I could focus on scaling up because the systems I had built were running the day-to-day. Here's the most important takeaway. Building systems that match your income bracket isn't just about getting more efficient. It's about building a business that doesn't rely on your constant attention. Systems should free up your time so you can focus on high-leverage tasks like growing your brand or launching new projects. Now, here's something critical you need to consider. While everyone else might be focusing on quick fixes to boost their income, real success comes from creating systems that match the income you want to sustain. The right systems are what'll allow you to hold on to and build upon that wealth. And remember, this isn't about using tools just because they're trendy. It's about using the right ones that solve your specific problems. If you got value from this video and you want to support content that doesn't have hidden incentives like affiliate commissions, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it.